you can tell they definitely wanted to ape the tone of the Netflix show.
Mm-hmm.
Does this opening did that seem like weirdly like AI to you?
Roll it back. I didn't pay that close attention
Like
to it.
it's close to looking good, but it's just a little bit cartoony. Maybe that's just me, but
It does look a little bit like
some just a
weirdly
little off.
asymmetrical.
Might be that they put a filter on it or something or shot it from a weird angle, but just a little weird. Not used to non-mullet Foggy.
These Hell's Kitchen nostalgia is running.
Boy, he looks different than season 1, don't he?
Doesn't he?
Reverence for the past, yet hope
Yeah.
for the future.
Well, I'm thinking about restoring a farmhouse upstate.
Or that.
And don't be wrong, this isn't bad so far, but to call this peak cinema, Mikey, I would have to disagree with your statement.
What the hell are you?
This spotlight is ear? That's not how you pick a lock. What the fuck was that? Ooh. That is some janky CGI work there.
A little bit.
Ah, yikes. Balaclava. Now they can't see me when I'm sniping.
Penny?
Not doing a ton of favors for Foggy's IQ right now.
I don't know what
Okay.
Man, they were really proud of this CGI shit. Man, that was a great show by all the cops in fucking Hell's Kitchen. So am I the only one that's getting the vibe of like, how do we prove that we're dark and that this is a real serious show? What if we like kill Foggy in episode 1?
Right.
Within 10 minutes of episode 1.
Exactly. Like really unceremoniously too. Like a guy on the phone is panting and says, "I'm sorry, they wanted to know where you are." You literally just don't respond to that. Like,
Crap.
why are you fucking beaming people in the head?
Bomb.
Those people are dead.
All in the face.
So you're just killing people. Also, like, they keep doing a lot of long, continuous takes, but then, like, it just feels like there's a pause in the pacing. You could just cut. I'm not going to be mad if you cut. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just this whole segment, I get it. It's a long take, but yeah, I mean, like, so far, it just feels like they went down a checklist of what people praised in the earlier Daredevil show. Oh, people could die. There was fighting and long takes and choreography. Let's just do all that.
Uh-huh.
They like that they're human in the fight.
Also not a fan of shaky cam.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems with the long takes if you're not using a track. Saying, Murdoch, there's an option for dialogue here.
No, come on. Come on, please.
The heartbeat stopping was a nice touch.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
That's it.
not even who hired you?
Yeah, no question, just kill the guy.
Yeah, you just made it even harder to find out who behind it.
Matt.
Wow, didn't even keep the identity secret for a whole episode.
Huh.
Are you serious? If that dude isn't revealed to have some kind of superpower, like... Oh, because it's like a D.
I think the utter overuse of CGI hurt them there
Oh, yeah.
quite a bit.
Well, I mean, like the part where he's actually like just sobbing on the rooftop, that was actually good because you just let Charlie Cox act. But yeah, I don't know about Murdoch just losing his shit to the point that he would, just kill the guy without asking him questions or anything. I mean, granted, I haven't finished the show yet, but if he doesn't like end the Netflix show with just being fine with killing, I'm also going to have questions. Because I know it's him and Punisher that have that whole debate about whether it's okay to kill or not.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this reminds me of, seriously, it reminds me of Secret Invasion when they were just like, yeah, man, it was crazy what we could do with AI. It's like, oh, no.
Stop.
Oh, is that all of the first episode? No?
They're just giving us the credits at the beginning.
Gotcha. Oh, I thought this was still the show. And they went all in on the BK song.
Completely apathetic BK song.
Thank you for advertising the show I'm trying to watch.
BK, have it your way.
I think the only thing I still like about it is just that parody. The Whopper, 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 Whopper.
I don't believe in an interventionist God.
Don't hold back, man. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, does that mean we're not going to get the church scenes? Well, wait. So, man, they really did just like dust Foggy off like it wasn't no thing.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. Only Matt's best friend. Kill him in the first 15 minutes. Don't see the funeral. Don't see the fallout.
There's been no build up to it, so it has no weight.
Right. It has weight because he's from the old show.
Right.
Or it's supposed to have weight.
They were counting on it having weight.
A single asparagus. High class. All right, buddy. They did you dirty in Echo. Let's see if they can do you now. I don't know why we're upside down.
Also, if that was chicken, that cut way too easily.
Yeah, any type of protein, really.
It looked like egg to me.
Yeah.
Oh. No, there's definitely some kind of meat there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does look like it's supposed to be chicken.
I'm retarded.
No, I didn't know either. I wanted to go back and see. I'm guessing at the end of the Netflix show, she wasn't running Kingpin's empire.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah.
Of course, now she is. It's actually really funny if that's what they're doing, that they're making her the one in charge of everything that goes down. That actually diminishes Echo, ironically. Because that was the whole thing whenever she's like, oh, we've had a king long enough. We need a queen.
Right.
I blocked that show out of my memory.
I
don't
know
remember
you did.
anything
You
about
blacked it out hard. Please tell me this isn't where they break down Kingpin.
When you were gone, I made this business.
They did it again. Yay.
I love whenever our male characters actually suck. Great.
Huzzah.
Man, you look great considering you were pushed off a 10-story building. Also, not to put too fine a point on it, but I presume this is the prosecution case, in which case shouldn't there be a prosecutor?
One would think.
I refuse to believe that a tragedy had to destroy everything.
I'm not sure what he meant by that line.
Yeah, that was leave a tragedy destroy. I get what they want it to mean. That was just a really weird line. I actually didn't recognize what that was for a minute.
I still didn't.
That was the horn from the helmet.
Oh.
You're blowing up, sir. I mean, a lot of engagement, a lot of depth, a lot of spread. People sharing memes. I mean, Fisk Can Fix It is trending hard. We should not...
Wow, that was painful. I dude, every time the executives try to write meme culture. Like it's like so comically out of touch.
Yeah.
Oh no. I think I know what they're doing. I think they're making Trump allegories.
That looks so horrible. Holy
bad.
shit.
That is inappropriate, it's unethical, and it's kind of creepy, if I'm honest.
Okay, but he's right though. Like to set you up on a date that you don't know is a date is unethical and a bit creepy.
That is a little creepy.
Yeah, I'd be very upset.
Stay out of my private life.
That's never gonna happen.
No, that's why it's a private life.
She's being incredibly creepy.
Yeah. And really, really pushy.
Know him better. I'd say he sounds sincere. Like maybe he wants to actually do something for the city.
We established that back in season 1 of the other show. He's just also a lunatic that's willing to blow up the city to do it.
Uh-huh. Any means necessary.
Right.
You know, he supposedly crushed a guy's head.
Good rumor. Crushed his head. I mean, I'd actually like to see that.
What's wrong with you?
Almost a year ago now. You proposed registering the vigilantes. That's like making a grocery list of cancers.
I'm sorry, are the Sokovia Accords not a thing I thought they were?
Apparently not.
I mean, I know the MCU changed what they actually were.
Yeah, what's the time frame on this?
I presume it's supposed to be like current day.
Yeah, I thought this was like way after Endgame.
Is it?
It's well, because they mentioned Fisk recovering, and I think what they were talking about is when he got shot in the eye by Echo. I mean, like, in the last 5 years, I think.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, sorry, stroke brain.
No. That's believe me, we are also confused. They really didn't make it clear.
Yeah.
It's apparently in the future. This is taking place in 26.
Uh-huh. So, okay, yeah, way after the Sokovia Accords were a thing. Actually, that's just even way after the Soviet Accords were appealed.
Mm.
You have children?
No. You?
Oh, no. I tried to mentor someone, but...
She shot me in the head.
Didn't she shoot you in the face?
Dude, that's genuinely the kind of thing that Kingpin would have gone all ham-fisted on a guy in season 1.
Yeah.
Younger generation, what can we do?
You know how it is with kids nowadays. Sometimes they shoot you in the face.
Yeah, I don't make it to Hell's Kitchen much these days.
Neither do I.
That's really upsetting to hear from Matt, considering his whole initial mission in becoming a lawyer was to represent the poor people of Hell's Kitchen.
Yep.
Man, we were just breaking him down hard in episode 1.
No, they're doing that pretty good themselves.
Peak television.
Why is it I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system?
Things are not good out there. You can see that, can't you?
New York's what it's.
Why is it I feel you're gaming the system, except from your entire history?
Right.
Always known you to be such an honest and upright man. Also, like, they really just thrust out that he won the mayoral election, like, because it's Kingpin. I was expecting some kind of clever move, and nope, he just apparently won it.
Right.
I miss when villains were smart.
Yeah, no shady business, no this or that, just, oh, he won.
Mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful.
Yeah, mostly peaceful protesting. Yeah.
Well, again, really weird music choice.
Mm-hmm. Why is he on a rooftop just looking down? That's kind of weird.
Is he Homelander now? First
give
episode, not impressive.
I give that a 4. a 4 out of 10.
That's
Not impressed.
that's a bit higher than I'd go.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like Daredevil, but
Oh no, I do too. Like I'm watching the old show now, and it's phenomenal. But
yeah, yeah. I mean, 4. I'll give him a 4, but I understand it's high. But wow, I'm sorry, that was kind of garbage for a first episode.
oh, it was very bad.
Like if that was like the third or fourth episode after having some killer awesome, like if 1, 2, and 3 were amazing, okay, I would accept it. But as an opener, garbage.
I mean, again, like I feel like I can't emphasize enough. They just offed Foggy in the first 15 minutes and like didn't care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's classic
You know.
Disney trying to do too much too quick.
Yeah.
You know what the perfect comparison is? What it reminds me of? I want to say it was X-Men Days of Future Past, if I remember correctly. But it opened up with Jean Grey kissing Cyclops, and then his skin like ripples and he dies. It's like, oh, I'm killing people in this movie. I'm a big boy.
Oh, that's that was not Days of Future Past. That was
which one it was.
That was X-Men 3 Dark Phoenix, I think.
Might have been. But yeah, you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And she just started. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, she's just killing people now. Like, okay, yeah,
let's kill people. I'm a big scriptwriter. I'm big boy.
Yeah. I don't like how small he is now.
Yeah.
His head's too big.
Vanessa and I, we take care of ourselves. We don't need a gun-toting vigilante who wears a skull on his chest, or a man who dresses in a spider outfit, or a guy who wears devil horns to save.
Man, that felt incredibly disrespectful to Punisher, Spider-Man, and Daredevil.
Incredibly.
Especially Spider-Man, who like literally helped save the world.
Yeah. Like out of all of them, Spider-Man was like, you kind of do need him. He's the only one that's.
I'm almost amazed at this point they don't have him just sit there as soon as the TV turns on. I have a plan for New York City. It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. You're fired.
I have a plan for New York City, okay? It's gonna be great. You will see.
Gonna get rid of all the Mexicans.
It's my plan. It's a great plan.
Best plan anyone's ever
It's
had.
the plan. Dios mío.
Whoa, hold on. That was sped up something wonky.
What just happened?
Like, watch when he punches him. Right here.
Like, yeah.
Yes, it was.
NYPD, do not move.
Okay, but he literally didn't do anything wrong.
Was the train CGI too?
Oh, it probably was. I didn't look.
Daredevil? Haven't heard that name in a long time, man. And I don't miss him. He's a clown. You know, who needs him? It's more trouble than he's worth. Good riddance.
Are the strong obligated to protect the weak? Yeah, they are, but they're kind of whiny about it.
What?
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 They're kind of whiny about it.
Welcome to two opinions I literally would not have expected a single citizen to give about Daredevil.
Yeah.
They're acting like he's killed people or like majorly inconvenienced his citizens when we've never seen that. I will never understand showing me an ad for the thing I'm already watching.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, we know you're watching this, but you should watch it.
Watch it twice.
Yeah.
Pump the numbers up. Also, who chooses the middle seat? What sort of psychopath does that?
Weirdos.
You have the equipment and the manpower.
Hey, sorry, sir. It's the red tape.
We're waiting on the permit approval. Consider it approved. Got it.
You can't just do that. You don't know what that...
Just do the thing. Oh, okay.
That's how construction works, by the way. It's literally as simple as saying point and fix.
Condition of this level of access. I'm covering my ass so you don't post.
You know, all the memes.
Sir, I am so sorry. She was not supposed to ask about your wife.
It's okay, Daniel. I have a feeling that this young woman is used to being underestimated.
This is the same dude that literally killed one of his own men because he embarrassed Kingpin in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
This show is making me sad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Whatever that was supposed to be.
I don't know what that was.
Are we gonna fix this issue? Do you know who Samuel Vance was? No, of course you don't. Mayor Vance was the mayor of New York in 1874. He served for 1 month. It is my personal mission to make sure that your term is shorter than his.
And who was this?
Just some police commissioner.
He better bulk up. I'm serious. Like if he doesn't gain 100 pounds by episode 5, I'm out.
You just hand him a Subway sandwich. You're like, eat them.
Eat. Pound it down, boy. Let's go.
Started like the Italian mom. You're so skinny. You should eat something.
Skinny. You eat.
I don't know why. They could easily make him look big. Was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is the cord that goes out of this phone white and the one that goes into it black?
I don't know. That's a little detail that I kind of...
I mean, it doesn't
pisses
really
me off.
matter, but like, doesn't it?
Busy, so I'll get right.
Nope, there's the hoagie.
He's eating that sandwich. He's bulking up.
This is next level, Murdoch. That guy's a vigilante.
He wasn't in possession of his mystical amulet or in the White Tiger outfit at the time of the incident, allowing this...
Okay, hang on. How are you gonna like act like that's ridiculous to say in the MCU?
Right. Yeah.
Same universe
They've
as
seen-
Thor. Mystical
seen
amulet.
Yeah, they've seen aliens, Thor, gods. There's a hand coming out of the ocean from a celestial.
No. They're addressing that in the Captain Falcon movie.
Right.
But yeah, like, dude, a mystical amulet is comically tame compared to a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
insignificant.
I have Agamotto.
Mm-hmm.
My friend.
Also, they keep switching between this ultra widescreen format and 9:16, and it's driving me a little nuts.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed it too. That's the cop, right? The partner.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the partner, but it's definitely a cop. But I think it is the partner. Man, they just love these long, slow close-ups. I get it. Matt's following the guy's footsteps.
Right.
This definitely is the modern Disney problem of just wasting time.
It had never been more profitable. And relationship between management
Strange.
and labor was...
Starting to get angry, and it's just the show.
Yeah. Disney will do that to you.
I know,
Disney
right?
will do that.
Yep.
I have a guy in Fort Tryon Park. He's gonna find you. He's gonna get you safe.
Don't tell me what his name is or what he looks like or any other way to identify him.
Yeah, no joke.
So this is assault. I don't know how Matt broke that guy's arm like that, but they think they're doing a symbolism. Ooh, that was
All right.
These
That
music
was-
choices, though.
Yeah.
I'm
You
still
gotta
gonna give
always
this one
add
a 4.
something. They couldn't just let him yell and let it hang, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yikes. All right, Daredevil, put him on the list. It was trending on Twitter Marvel used way too much CGI. Well, you know what? I agree.
Yeah, there was too much CGI. They could have used some more practical.
And it's amazing how happy people are with this.
They're wrong.
We scared the hell out of the new guy, though. We told him he had to steer during the test. You're telling me there's no better way to test?
So, thanks, Navy.
So that happened.
So that, in fact, happened. Oh, that was one thing I actually got to... Is, it's a little weird to me that Vanessa, like, would not stand by Fisk publicly.
Uh-huh.
Compared to Kim in Better Call Saul, who, even when she's pissed at him, the moment it's an outside force, she's like, all right, so we're ride or die together. This is the story. This is what we're running.
Uh-huh.
I laugh because the tourists, man, they think it's noisy and annoying, but to us Boricuas, man, it's a magical sound.
Holy shit, a character
And the
moment.
coquille.
That was cool.
That was a very cool thing. Also, I'm trying very hard not to make too much out of the fact that the intro credits for this show is all the Daredevil symbology crumbling and blowing into dust. I'm trying hard not to, man. I want it to be at least fucking hell! They didn't do anything.
Well, at least I won't go to jail. Witness tampering is a serious offense. Now maybe you get lucky and the DA only slaps you with a misdemeanor. But I doubt it.
I do love that because kind of the one person you can't really threaten is a lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Like, that was one of the best things in Saul whenever he like tried to do that. It's just like, buddy, I will slap my dick all over you. Let's fucking play this game.
Let's do it. 1v1.
We yelled, we flashed our badges, but he just kept on coming. He starts pounding on us. And then I feel Kel pull him off me. Next thing I know, the guy just takes Kel and he just pushes him.
I can't help it, man. My brain just went, my dog stepped on a bee.
You know, there's this thing they say in boxing, the best cure for a black eye is fast hands.
Objection. Sustained. Come on.
Objection, shit talking, sustained. I'm not an expert, but you know, if you're a cop, maybe don't have fucking gang tattoos on your neck.
It'll be fine.
Open it.
So how would they know to check this man?
No. He's home all night. Forgive me, I'm confused here. Previously, you stated pretty clearly that you were actually at the 168th Street subway station being beat. Well, this is bullshit.
I could be wrong, because I don't know a fuck ton about how court systems work, but like you sign statements before being put on the witness stand, I think. Yeah. And so I would think you could just like essentially say, yeah, you're contradicting your sworn statement. I don't know.
That's my understanding, but yeah, I don't know much about it either.
That still wouldn't be, you know, like 100% help you, but it would certainly help you a lot more than this guy just going, nope, not true.
Uh-huh.
I sent Buck to Luca to tell him to pay Victor 1.8 restitution for the hijacking.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign. Just for a moment. To build a stronger order.
I feel necessary I should have to remind you, Vanessa, but on date number 1, this dude blew up like 7 factories. He's not above salting the earth a little bit.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying that you've put yourself in harm's way before. Many times. The question is, why?
Matt, what are we doing?
Mr. Ayala, yes or no? Are you the vigilante known as the White Tiger?
Objection! Objection, Your Honor.
Yes or no? Mr. Ayala.
Okay, this is a move. Yeah, kind of a dick move there, Matt.
You should have asked me first.
Yeah?
Trying to keep you out of prison, buddy. We were losing. I had to take a big swing.
I feel like you still ask first. That was a pretty brave overstep, Matt.
Would murder a police officer in cold blood. He is a man of integrity. The community says so. The police say so.
Such a weird thing, because, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Matt's making a great case for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't fathom the writing decision to have Matt expose somebody else without their consent. Like, so I don't know. That just
It's a Hail Mary.
it is,
It's
but
one
yeah.
I can't say that I don't ever see myself seeing him do. But it was a long shot.
I mean, you get why he's doing it. I get that. Yeah, it's just the fact that he didn't even ask first. That I'm just like, that feels.
Yeah,
That's
like if they would have gave him like a look, like a head nod or something, like okay, you can do it, you know, like the honor amongst thieves type thing. But no, just straight up hung the dude out to dry.
I mean, even like, you know, ideally, because they, you know, chat in the jail cell all the time before he goes into court. You sit down and say, hey, look, I have an extreme idea, but it's the best shot we have at keeping you out of jail. You know, like I feel like you got to clear that ahead of time with somebody before you just fucking pull their pants down and spank them in the middle of the courtroom like that. Like,
yep.
Mm-hmm.
See, frankly, it's a false premise. Good people can do bad things. Bad people can do good things. Humans.
Slow down, you're losing me.
All of your organs are eviscerated. Your body twists up like a circus balloon full of blood. But
also, small thing, I looked it up. Subway trains aren't supposed to go that fast at the station, even if they're not stopping there.
Yeah, they slow down.
Yeah, they almost universally slow down to 20 miles an hour or slower.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember thinking, like, man, that train was fucking booking it through that station.
It was. Yeah, it was flying.
you don't actually die until they back the train up, and then your body, it just bursts.
Wait, what?
What the fuck is he talking about?
You're still alive until... No.
No.
Balloon full of blood. But here's the kicker. You're still alive.
No.
You don't actually die until they back the train up. And
they don't back the train up.
Are you a fucking cartoon figure from a Hanna-Barbera cartoon? You just like blink until the train stops. Also a small thing, but I'm pretty sure the prosecuting attorney is supposed to give closing statements first.
if Hector's sole intent was to do good for his community, why is he hiding? Because the last time I checked, real heroes don't need to hide.
Again, to say that in the universe of the Avengers is fucking insane.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be totally fine, actually, if they wanted to say that this is, you know, its own thing, don't consider it in the context of the MCU. If they said that, okay, yes, then you can get away with that line. But yeah, in the same universe as Spider-Man, as Captain America, as Iron Man, as all that shit, no.
Literally ruined Peter Parker's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he saved the universe, was by essentially erasing himself.
Uh-huh.
In the matter of the people versus Hector Ayala, on the count of murder in the first degree, the jury finds the defendant not guilty. On the count of murder in the second...
You had to fucking, like, pause like a Who Wants to Be a Fucking Millionaire?
I know, right?
We find the defendant. Yeah, I will say, like, prosecutor made a good argument for his final argument.
Yeah. He did. They're gonna, like, blow up his house or kill his wife or something.
Oh, yeah, no, he's super fucked. Like,
yeah, his life is over.
Courts fail, juries get it wrong. I should know.
Yeah, by the way, didn't you fucking kill your way off a bridge on the way to the courthouse?
Uh-huh. No big deal.
These vigilantes, they are not heroes.
He kind of does look like a villain, not gonna lie. He looks like a guy that'd run around with, like Deathstroke or someone.
It's the ski mask, doesn't do you any favors.
Right.
Oh, fuck!
Dios mío.
I will say I did hear a rumor about this season.
Oh, really?
Which I hope they don't do if this continues the way it's been going. And I have to say the rumor holds a lot of weight, and I wouldn't doubt that they would do something like this. They're saying they're probably going to introduce Muse. He's really cool.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, you're just afraid they're gonna give him the Disney
Brutal,
treatment.
but cool. Yeah, they're if they do it, I can almost guarantee you they're gonna ruin him.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I want to see my Theo. I want to see what they did to him.
You know, trust me. It's best you remember Hector the way he was. Come on, let's go.
You're like 13. Who let you in here?
They killed him, didn't they?
It is the morgue. Typically, that's what you'll find there.
We'll find his killer, okay? We have to believe it. You understand?
Are those talkies in the background?
Those talkies.
They are.
That sure looked
They
like a
are
Muse.
They're doing Muse.
Where's the whiskey? I'm down, Disney. We're okay.
Right.
I know, I clicked your button. You offered it, I clicked it, and you weren't ready for that, and I'm sorry.
No, you weren't supposed to click it.
It's just there for you to look at.
Actually, decrease garbage output.
Okay, but isn't the plan?
I know you're gonna say union contracts, but no.
This is the way any people in their 20s have ever talked ever.
A freebie this month. Can you just meet him down in detention?
You had me at freebie.
So we just gonna act like she didn't talk to him the way she talked to him before?
I guess.
Okay.
Also, holy shit, that office, though. Can't imagine what millions that must cost in New York.
Yeah.
Always reminds me of like Friends, for example, where it's like, oh yeah, they all live in Newport, all live in New York. They work low end jobs. Oh, what's their apartment like? Huge, insane.
Right. Yeah. 20,000 a month rent, you know.
Also, it really, really bothers me seeing that Matt, who like kind of built his fucking firm on the idea of helping people who were down and out, apparently makes such fucking great money being a lawyer now that he can afford super swanky fucking apartment buildings.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know when or if you were ever coming back.
You knew. You know me. You know I wouldn't stay away.
You left. That was a betrayal.
You know why.
Let's let Vanessa speak for a moment. Tell me about Adam.
I love Cuck Pin, it's great.
No.
It was his hands. His hands drew.
Is this fucking relevant? Getting some fucking Amber vibes, man.
So, did I miss something, or is she trying to substantiate cheating by saying he left?
Nope, yeah, that's exactly it. You left the home after being shot in the face. Therefore, I cheated.
Leave for weeks at a time. He drank. He, gambled. His behavior aided my mother. Crushed her. I never respected her for that.
You never told me.
I never had a reason to.
I mean, yeah, you know, from the original show, I had the impression they strangely had a close relationship. You would think you'd talk about that at some point.
Yeah, you'd think that they would. Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those little things like, hey, what was your childhood like? You know?
Right.
Those
And-
really
and you
deep
think-
questions that you only ask after 20 years of marriage.
Yeah, and even if they didn't talk about that, Fisk is the type of guy that wants to know every little nitty gritty detail, and you think he'd have someone figure out about his wife. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Right.
like, who's this lady I'm marrying? Like, you know, it's making me angry.
She's going to say that not only is this Kingpin's fault, but the excuse for the way that she is because she has daddy issues, which is also his fault.
Well, everything is the fault of straight white men.
Right.
I'm glad this show is better than the rest of what Disney does. Glad they left out all the woke shit.
How sweet of you. My husband is capable of many, many things, some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
Just love that implication that somebody thinks that Fisk would beat his wife.
Right.
That's lovely to hear. Especially in season 1 when he told her the safest place you could possibly be is by my side.
Yeah.
Finally, the police will corroborate that several boxes of the caramel corn were recovered outside of the store.
But I paid for that shit last week.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. Mr. Bradford, generally you pay for what you buy that day.
Then they all lying on me then.
What?
You hear me? Also, I saw them cops eating 2 boxes of that shit.
I did a fucking roadmap to follow what you're saying, my man. You came in last week. That's such a weird fucking defense.
Right. I paid for it last week.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
a
gonna give
receipt?
you money now. I'll come in next week.
Right.
No receipt, no anything.
That's what you do, right?
None of that has
You
out anything.
premeditate stealing caramel corn?
Yeah, but I pay for it first. But I don't take it that day for reasons.
Yeah.
Could it have been a scroll?
Nope.
Also, I like how Matt just nopes to the scroll thing. Well, considering they arrested you at the scene.
Right.
Hey, go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Go out there and wave your magic pixie wand, lawyer. What the fuck does he expect Matt to do?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a blind thing.
Hmm.
Heightened senses and all.
I can imagine wanting to know a little bit more about that.
There's an awful lot of flirting here for some guy that's in a relationship.
Last and final offer, Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
But I mean, again, considering that guy's rap sheet, 10 days, pretty fucking ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force.
Only you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good line.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just decide something and then speak it into existence.
And why is that, Sheila?
This is city government. There are processes.
No. It's as simple as the mayor says, I want this rebuilt, and then the whole city does it.
Right?
There is no probation to be had here. This is the best deal you're gonna get. So you tell me, how is this not a good job counselor situation?
Matt is 100% right.
Yep.
You just want to shove my ass into jail and I'm supposed to thank you.
On your hands and knees.
Yes.
Last time I got 30 days, know what happened? I missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefits. But it takes forever to get that shit back regular.
Man, almost like committing crimes has consequences.
Crazy.
Just once. I want a dessert. So why not get the caramel corn? I like that shit and it tastes good.
You don't understand. All I wanted was something I didn't earn, so I stole it.
Mm-hmm.
How is that wrong?
You're right.
No, he's really not. What pothead decided this song was appropriate to sing for the fucking mayor at an elementary school?
It was me. I totally screwed up.
You did this.
It was
I'm sorry, all I did was bring classified government secrets to a reporter, and then she reported them. How could I have known?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now for our next one.
No. That's fine.
That man could not get out of there fast enough.
No, that's fine. No.
No.
And for our next one, no, wait.
Wait.
I present to you the mayor of New York City, Wilson Fisk.
We built this city.
What the fuck? Why?
Rock and
Are
roll.
you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
One of you leaked this. I will find out!
It was me, sir. I screwed up.
Just shoots him in the fucking head.
Fucking drives a car and it crushes his head in the car door again.
Everybody out! Out!
I will slap the shit out of you.
But I went out to a club till 4:30, maybe even 5, and I had a couple of
You just keep digging that hole, don't you?
ketamine.
You should probably
I
stop.
was drunk and stupid, and I didn't mean to do it, but I did do it.
You should probably stop. I'm gonna dig harder.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Oh, dude, shut up.
Exactly. Sir, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. And to be honest, I was on drugs. Please, Daniel, stop. Just
You already hung yourself.
stop pulling the rope.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you.
Where exactly in the speech of how bad he fucked up did Fisk go from pissed the fuck off to, you know what? No, I'm not going to fire you.
Right. He's just bamboozled.
Like, I feel like I missed an entire episode that happened somewhere in there that must explain why Fisk isn't slapping the shit out of this man.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I assumed he just recovered the casing, like professionals do.
Sniff, sniff.
What is it, boy? You recovered the shell casing.
Oh god. Please don't ruin him.
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Ooh. There it is.
Look at what it got me.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize you were a victim in all this.
I ain't used that pussy ass word my entire life. You don't put it in my mouth. You understand?
The way he said that was so fucking Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Because that's got such like the veteran feel to it. Like, don't you ever fucking kill say.
Yeah.
He talks to you, doesn't he?
Oh, it's getting real.
How about
Oh,
old
you got
Foggy?
death.
He got life.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Alright.
fuck, that was good.
Yeah, credit where it's due. That was
Holy
a very
fuck,
good
that
scene.
was good.
And thank fuck, not ruin Punisher. Holy fuck.
Yeah. That was deep.
That was so
That was
so good.
yeah. That was really good.
And obviously, no small shout out to the acting in that because that was fucking phenomenal
Yep.
on both parts.
Crazy good by both of them.
Easily the best scene that's been in this entire show.
He needed the Heimlich, and there was no one to give it. I'm excellent at the Heimlich.
Oh, yeah?
That's a weird pickup line.
Uh-huh.
That's a big boy meal right there, Fisk.
Yes, it is.
Adam.
Where do I know him from?
Using you.
Oh, that's it.
Benji?
Benji. Okay, yep, that's exactly. Yep. All right. Which is kind of hilarious because Benji and you was kept in a cage by
It's this
the main
guy's acting
character.
range.
Yeah.
I got a roll for you. Am I in a cage? You know you're in a cage.
Fuck.
Maybe a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means.
Damn you, Charlie Cox. That's such.
Oh, God damn it,
That's so good.
Mhm.
Just the moment he snaps and then like catches himself.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh fuck.
How about old Foggy? He got life.
Fucking hell.
Foggy.
Fucking amazing what happens when you just put two people in a room and let them act. That's the thing. Like, I don't even know that much about Punisher outside just like the general knowledge. But him talking about hearing his boy, like, fuck. That's so good. So since the 2015 Netflix series, it is almost impossible to imagine Charlie Cox's Daredevil without John Berthal's Punisher. He originally revealed he wasn't going to be part of the Disney Plus revival. Ultimately, I didn't see it. I didn't see the version of Frank, and what they wanted from Frank really didn't make sense to me. I thought it would not appeal to fans and wouldn't be congruent. Something I was not interested in doing, so we had to walk away. So they were going to ruin him.
They were going to ruin him.
And he said, no, I'm not going to do that. After the series went through creative post strikes, they really brought me into the conversation. We got specific about where Frank is psychologically and where he's at physically. Well, I mean, props to him. If he did save that, then fucking hell.
I don't see John Bernthal lying about something like that, so.
Sometimes you have to be very, very clear with your intentions in this business. You can't get confused with how much you love something, how much you love playing something, how much you want to do something. You have to make sure you're serving it. Fuck, dude, this guy is like fucking Henry Cavill right now.
Bernthal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's little doubt in my mind that he fucking saved that scene. Like that line.
He even remembers the shit that
Yeah.
he did years ago. We're all one bad day away from being me.
Mm-hmm. Went through the process. I went in, I pitched. I gave an outline before I even put pen to page. Fucking hell.
Did not want them to just hand it to me.
Yeah. I think he fucking saved the shit out of that scene.
Uh-huh.
They released 2 episodes this week.
Oh. Okay.
Might be because they both suck.
I hope not.
I don't know. We do see Muse pretty prominently in episode 6, apparently, so.
Yeah.
It's a very weird release schedule because they released the first 2 together, these 2 together, but I think those are the only groupings, and I have no idea why. Mentioned this, I think, but I like that. I think it was Mikey posted that the Frank Castle Daredevil scene from episode 4 was peak television, and I'm like, man, I don't disagree with that statement, but the fact that you equate that scene with the first 15 minutes astounds me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no connection there whatsoever.
I mean, it's 2 different tiers of like respect and well written. Like, that's what I mean. Like, when I think he just goes into a fucking movie theater, he's like, "Oh, I liked it. Good colors." Oh, what'd you think about this other one? Also had good colors. Like, hey, man.
Sparkly, shiny colors.
I tend to prefer more neutral colors, less likely to clash.
You must be careful, though. A leprechaun might pinch.
Thanks, man. Can we get to my fucking loan? Like,
My daughter, Kamala, she's in California visiting some.
oh no. This is Miss Marvel's dad.
Oh. Yuck.
Why would you reference Miss Marvel? No one watched that. Like, dude,
I didn't even make that connection.
all they need is to bring in She-Hulk for the fucking mention of the shitty trifecta of Marvel shows. Had Echo.
What did that Miss Marvel just go down completely wrong for you there? You're just like, nope, it's coming up.
Yeah, but we've had Echo / Hawkeye. We've had Miss Marvel now. We've had Secret Invasion because fucking Leroy last episode that got arrested was like, oh, could it have been a Skrull? All we need is She-Hulk now. We'll have the fucking trifecta of shitty Marvel shows.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'm familiar.
No, it is, Matt. Don't feel bad.
It's gonna stay that way, Matt.
Right here. A custom-designed Funko in her honor.
I still don't get Funko Pops, man. I don't get what those are. I don't understand them.
A weird fucking.
Well,
just
and
a
it's
weird thing.
It's not even just that they're like, oh, a little collectible toy. Like, okay, I could get that. They are so fucking expensive for like the designer one or the special one or whatever. Like, fucking shit, man.
Hiring new associates, moving to bigger offices. Your firm's
Moving to bigger offices. Bitch, have you seen their office? It's fucking huge. Also, whenever fucking Kirsten, whenever she was saying, oh, the nice thing about being a big firm is you don't have to worry about like making ends meet, or however she put it. I assume that's because fucking Kirsten and Murdoch and McDuffie was a big firm. But I was also largely basing that off the frankly ridiculous office space they have in New York City, which has to be tens of fucking thousands a month in rent. So,
Oh yeah, a spot that big in New York City, I guarantee you that's probably upwards of $100,000 a month.
yeah, it might actually even be into six figures. It could very well be. But yeah, so that's why whenever she's like, "Oh, well, nice thing about big firms, they don't have to worry about money," I just assumed that meant that they are a big firm, but I guess not. So how the fuck are they affording that space?
Depending on square footage, because I was actually curious.
Yeah.
It's around $75,000 a month.
Yes,
Is
that's
average.
roughly in the realm of what we were talking about.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, that's let's just be nice about it and say 70. That's a lot of fucking money to make every month off of a defense firm that allegedly is willing to take on poor clients. Like,
right.
Even if they were nice because it's Matt Murdock and they gave him, 50, that's still a fuck ton of money to make in a month. Like,
Hands in the air, you silly bastard! That's it.
they just go over to the robber wearing red and pinch him.
It's just fucking wild to think about that. It because it also says it's not uncommon, depending on the area and square footage, for it to be upwards of like twice that, like 150K. If we go mid ground to that and say 100K a month, imagine spending $1.2 million a year just to have your spot, just to be able to work there.
Yeah. That doesn't include your utilities. That doesn't include your staff. That doesn't include your materials. Any of that doesn't include, your licensing fees. Just to have the space, right? That's insane.
That's asinine.
You're spending like twice what even well-off Americans make in a year for your office space. That's ridiculous. Like,
yeah, that's fucking wild.
I will never understand living in New York. Really won't.
New York or California. Fuck both
California.
of those places.
Mr. Khan, what are you doing here? I thought you'd already left. I probably should have.
All right, Matt, so do we have a plan or just...
I know we've talked about it before, but it's such a pet peeve of mine when I hear, when they go into an operation or they go into a spot where they have guns and shit, it's just...
Yeah.
The racking sound constantly, and it's just like, come on, guys.
It reminds me of a fucking Critical Role when Sam was making the joke about cocking his crossbow. And he's like, I've cocked this thing 4 times. Bullets are just flying off of it.
It's not enough, but she could potentially get a good. Okay. I've cocked this thing 3 times.
You're just bolts are just popping off the end of it onto the floor. Just expending shells through the floor.
We've been here in this bank for how long, and we've heard at least 3 racking sounds.
At least 3. That's got to be... Yeah, I'll have to go through and count them for the commentary. Yeah, they've been racking those guns a lot. I don't know why. You could easily have one of them just fire up in the air. Like, I feel like that would also get the same impression across.
Yeah.
Glad that this isn't a situation for SWAT or anything.
Mm-hmm.
The manager. Now, or we start shooting.
I don't think the manager's here. Please don't shoot us.
I don't think the manager's here. Shite. We didn't plan for that.
Assistant bank manager.
Assistant bank manager.
Why the fuck would you lie, you dumbass? Say you're a teller.
You're going to open the vault. Can you do that for me, Yusuf Khan?
No, I don't have. Why? What is wrong with you, you absolute dumbass? That is such an easy no. I don't have the authority.
Or I don't know the number or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I don't have the combination, the key, whatever. Like, you guys take the masks off?
Well, so that we, the audience, know who we're looking at.
Like, that Marvel has a big problem with that, with people just taking the masks off for no fucking reason. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You can't open it, can you? The vault.
why the fuck wouldn't you have said that then? Well, Matt, you've seen this
There
guy's
it is
improv
again.
skills. Yep, yeah, you're right. Another cock.
Fuck it, take the husband. This one's gotta stay. Unlock it, let him out.
I'll give that actor credit. At least he's doing a good job with what they've given him.
He is.
I mean, I'll admit, like, I actually thought that they were going to release Matt and then Matt would go and, like, give the police information that would help somehow. Which I was going to bitch about it being insanely convenient, but that he was the one let out. But I'm not sure Matt has a plan. I think he's just fucking flying with this shit.
Yeah. If he has one, it sure doesn't seem like he has one.
Yeah, if he's pretending not to have one, he's luring me into a false sense of security. A bit anticlimactic just with the the sound design here. Like no music, no anything to spice that up. Just blink, blink.
Clink, clunk, clank.
Also, considering how often Matt spent telling fucking White Tiger that there were other ways to help without punching people, he's done an awful lot of punching people.
Wait, have we passed the first of the month already? Because the bank...
It's fucking St. Patrick's Day. It's literally the middle of the month. You could not have come up with a worse lie.
And I'm the bloody king of England.
Cocked it again.
Exactly what kind of a lawyer are you?
A really good one.
He said the thing.
He said the thing!
3 minutes to think of a joke. If you can make me laugh, I'll give you 3 more.
Who knows a good joke?
Women's rights. I made myself laugh.
Okay, so,
Tell him to watch She-Hulk.
We got a winner.
Oh, well, thank goodness it was one of the early 4s, not one of the later ones. Cocked it again.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, kind of embarrassing yourself, man. I know you're a little out of practice, but...
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was a little embarrassing.
Alright then, well, that was certainly an episode.
That happened, I guess.
Thou didst establish St. Ives as a judge.
Well, hang on now, that was impressive, actually. There was some artistry there.
Interesting you should ask. I've told you the premise, right?
Maybe, huh?
I told you the premise, right? Yeah, and of course I remember
yes.
it. I just want to know if you remember it.
You say it first, just so I know we're talking about the same thing.
What about a mask? Does it hide us and give us permission to do things that are legally and socially taboo? Like,
Okay, like, that has some value at something like an Eyes Wide Shut party. For a vigilante, maybe it's, hey, I shouldn't fucking be showing my face to a bunch of people while I'm doing a legal thing.
Okay, how about Daredevil? You've worked with him, right?
Has Matt ever been linked to Daredevil officially?
I don't think so.
That's like, there's so many cases where like the show just assumes the characters know things we know. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they definitely weren't in the courtroom at the same time. Man, look at this tiny law firm. Practically petite. I don't know how they make ends meet.
How are the lights even on?
The shoebox of a place, really.
Tell me how to be Mr. Murdoch. Not now.
Fucking child act. Don't tell me how to be Mr. Murdoch.
With that therapy talk.
And I hate that shit.
Sure. Kinda hate it too.
Didn't have no skibbity toilet riz, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, God.
You're practically mewing, bro.
I'll do it. I'll throw up.
I'm not going to them.
All right, fair enough. But what do you want me to do about it?
How about literally anything, Mr. Murdoch?
You need to do better, Mr. Murdoch. You need to step up.
Oh my God, bro.
We've actually hit that point, though.
We have.
Like, genuinely, what the fuck does she want him to do?
Literally anything.
The sanitation department figures out there's a serial killer before the NYPD does. Maybe it's time to switch up the protocols.
Okay, I mean, low-key kind of got a point there. Lalo, what are you doing there?
Oh, fuck, it is Lalo.
You can't invite Mexican Mark Hamill to your fundraiser, Mr. Wilson. That's a bit of a problem.
Werner Ziegler. Yeah, Agent, what do you got for me? Oh, hey, Benji, you know that that one scene in You where you just basically spent the whole time in a cage? I got another role for you.
Oh, good. I was worried about being typecast. So how'd you find him? Matt, did you still not take that out of her leg?
I think Adam's dead. What did that accomplish?
I have no earthly idea what Matt just did there. That seems a lot like a murder there that you're doing.
Hey, man.
Oh,
That's not how. No. Wake up, punch.
chest compressions aren't working, Doc. What do we do? Fucking
Hit it
punch him in
harder.
his sternum.
Give her the old Kamehameha.
Have you tried the old dick twist?
Sir, this is a female patient. I said what I said. Oh boy.
Well, those were dog water.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those were pretty dog water.
But how did she escape? The girl claims she was rescued by the vigilante known as Daredevil.
Isn't everybody supposed to report to Fisk on this? How does he not know about this? What have you doing? What? No, I didn't invite you in. This is not consent. Oh, good. We cut away. I was worried it was going to be the room for a minute. 5-minute sex scenes, no exceptions.
Fuck her right in the belly button.
If I can figure out his pattern, I can figure out where he's going to strike next. So do me a favor. Talk to your contacts.
No. If you want to blow up your life again, you go ahead. You're on your own.
How dare you save people's lives, Matt? You promised me you wouldn't.
Don't know why. If he is back,
If he is going after Muse, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it?
Savagely beating them. He broke bones, broke spirits, without due process, without standing or legal cause. All because of this twisted, delusional man.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of man would, just go around dispensing his own justice? That would be totally immoral, Kingpin.
What a monster.
I mean, imagine if Daredevil kept someone in a cage and then savagely beat the shit out of him.
You did none of that. Now you owe.
The rules were worth it when you were running things. It was better then.
Ugh.
Maybe it's time for a change.
Are you asking for my permission or my help?
Remember when you ran things? It went so much better.
Maybe you should be running things again. Kingpin don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, next episode. Remember when you ran things? It was so much better.
Fuck you, just over and over. I think that's like the third time we've heard that in this series.
Involuntary commitment when he was 15. Expelled from Phillips Exeter. Involuntary commitment when he was 17. And another one when he was 20. He certainly does have issues.
There is one.
Can you involuntarily commit someone once they're a legal adult?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think. I mean, I guess unless there's like a court ruling that he's not capable of making his own decisions or some shit.
There are really only a handful of truly elite Taekwondo coaches, and Lee Suk-ji was one.
Wait, are you telling me that the man I met in the strip mall that taught me Taekwondo wasn't an expert?
What the fuck?
I've been cheated.
And you think Bastion killed him?
I'll put it this way, it wouldn't surprise me if he did. But, we're in the innocent until proven otherwise business, so.
I hated him.
What? No. That's for the courts. You're the proven otherwise part of that. That's your job. He's innocent until he proves himself guilty.
Rumors that Vigilante from Hell's Kitchen is back.
Well, those aren't just rumors. We don't have confirmation on that, sir, but we are definitely open to the possibility.
Fucking, I don't think you know what words mean. The speculation is that the devil is back. Ah, well, that's not just speculation. Of course, I can't confirm that. That sounds an awful lot like speculation, I would think.
Jerry, I never thought that you'd be the one hiding things from me.
Kirsten, the same confidence I give Matt, I give to you.
See, that doesn't work for me.
I treat you two equally. That doesn't work for me. I want everything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, I hate this character so much.
Hey!
Matt!
Okay, well, he's dead.
You can't do that to people!
But facial recognition ID the
Or not.
Glenn, a psychiatrist downtown.
Not even a bump on the noggin for that man?
Where's my Evanescence AMV?
That does kind of look like an Evanescence song.
We used to just call it cop snitches and psychos. Which one are you, Poindexter?
Which one are you?
So this is like where he dies, right?
I mean, one would think. That's kind of usually the reason they separate those people from Jet Bob.
Have any idea what that felt like?
Yeah, I can.
No idea.
Yeah, it's like that time I pushed Bullseye off. I mean, never mind.
Hold on a second. How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
The mayor cares deeply about this city and its citizens.
Okay, but that doesn't answer that.
Have a good day, Counselor.
Okay, but no, like, actually, how does Fisk know that?
I can't say it's a work thing.
Please don't tell me Fisk is a client.
I'm not going to answer that, Matt.
No, you
Are you ready for the parallel of them snapping at the exact same time?
What? What about him?
I just got a call from one of my former colleagues at the Southern District. He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago.
Okay, I get that this is so Matt can find this out. What fucking friend do you have that is just gonna dish that kind of info to you?
Some friend, I guess.
Yeah, fucking magical, the people you know, isn't it?
The task force is a success. I'm not sure if you've seen the latest numbers, but vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
Really? Because all we've ever seen is that the task force seems to kind of suck dick. It would have been great to see them, like, good at anything.
Favorable publicity.
Looks like your conversation with Bibi Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel.
Wait, but she doesn't work for, like, an actual paper.
Not that I know of.
I thought she just, like, ran a blog shit.
Mhm.
And aside from that, a reporter would have their fucking butt hung out if they slammed a mayor one week and then praised him the next.
Uh-huh.
There's no way that I would knowingly defraud them. Bullshit. Matt? Mr. Madison, you do whatever the hell you want to in this world, all right? You go with grace, you find your way. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to defend you. It means it is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying with every breath you take.
But we took him, so we owe him a defense. What is going on?
Yeah, okay, but you don't have to provide him an illegal defense.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt, don't get me wrong, Matt's being a dick, but he's also 100% correct. Like,
I've been thinking about reopening. The mayor's office has offered loans, but I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man. He's all yours, Jerry.
Lucky me.
I was enjoying the barkeep.
yeah, I was actually kind of hoping we were going to get more from her. But yeah, you enjoying this character? Bye-bye. Shoo, we're done now.
They're not written as an important character.
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you. Oh, sweetheart, what do you want? What you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
I actually like when Matt is condescending. Oh, what do you want? What do you do, baby?
Does baby want an appeal? Can we get you out of there?
Want me to appeal? Matt, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
He started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole.
Okay, point. I guess you probably actually could get away with that.
I would think a high-profile person or villain like that, they would have,
yeah, someone watching.
particularly in that cell. Well, they would have CCTV.
I don't know if you're allowed to based on lawyer privilege. I don't know how that works. Listen, everybody, if they start playing the Reigns of Castamere, you better get the fuck out, is all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Where is Werner Ziegler?
Tell me, have you ever heard the name Werner Ziegler?
Sorry, I don't have time to talk to you. You'll make time.
If you weren't gonna come, I get it, but you could have at least given me a heads up.
I don't get it. I got all pissy at you this morning and invited you to something you clearly didn't want to go to. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we joking right now?
Fucking seriously? You know, is that brings it up to a good whatchamacallit, come on, brain, we had the word, we know what we want to talk about. Segue. There we go, that's the word. Because everyone was talking about how, because I've been watching people react to the Daredevil scene, or to the Punisher scene. And I feel like everyone was missing the greatest point of when Matt screams he got life. Because everyone I see watch that scene goes, well, yeah, but he might get out. I'm like, I feel like that's really not the point of that scene. Like, the point is that even if he got life, Bullseye suffers the worst punishment the law has to offer, and Matt isn't satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel like that's far more the poignant thing. Him getting out kind of cheapens that, really.
Yep. Sure does.
This is, incredible.
Rich people posturing. Champagne's good, though.
Aren't you one of those rich people? In fact, aren't you both one of the rich people?
Mm-hmm.
In pushing that Red Book project through.
Underestimated. It's one way of putting it.
2 words for you, Mr. Fisk. Werner Ziegler.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
So Matt's just been standing there like an Oblivion NPC for 5 minutes. What's the last thing I said?
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't so.
Oh my gosh, dude. So what exactly the fuck did he do?
No, that's not me. The task force is all him. How much do you know about our esteemed mayor?
Congratulations. She's talked to you for all of 10 seconds and you've already given her a quote she can use. You are a moron.
I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
Okay, but you can't just give those to a reporter, right? There's no way he's allowed to just give those to a reporter.
It's time for us to take the first dance.
Yeah.
Matt just pushes Vanessa out of the way. May I cut in? What the fuck? What is going on with the vocals?
What were you looking for? Devil.
What's wrong?
Told you there'd be consequences.
I will give this show the bare minimum of credit. Fisk whispering that because he knows Matt can still hear it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Man, if only there were a bunch of fucking task force officers around that would think that looked weird.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mind if I cut in?
I was joking when I said Matt did that.
I know it was you. I know you had foggy kills.
I don't know if you've ever seen The Godfather Part 2.
It's been a long time, but yeah.
Just that famous scene whenever fucking Michael knows it was Fredo that betrayed him and he grabs it. You broke my heart. Just the way Matt says, I know it was you, like echoed that so perfectly. My heart. This is really not a good mark on the task force at all. So why exactly did we take a bullet for Kingpin?
I don't know.
And if Vanessa hired Bullseye, I don't know why he would have shot it. I think they... Guys, you tried to rule it cool this, but this isn't working for me. Wow, that was a dog shit ending. I'm sure I'm supposed to be like... You know what? Hang on, wait. It's been out for a minute. Let's consult the Twitter. I want you to go jump in a lake.
Proving Dex was right?
Yeah, because Dex said, doesn't a good man defend his worst enemy? Yep. Yeah. That shows. Yeah, I'm not surprised people are making this fucking Mikey all over Twitter here. It's about. Oh, that was what she said at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Points to you. I have so many questions. That was pretty good. Execution of this. No, it was not perfect. No, it was not a masterpiece episode. You don't understand the original show. Oh, nah, it's cinema cause Bullseye is blue and Daredevil's red.
Oh shit.
And the other thing is, like, there were a couple big things, but really not a lot of individual things happened in that episode.
No.
Him spitting that fucking seed out reminded me of this scene from Scrubs. Or that tooth out, I should say.
You know what, Turk? I wouldn't mess with me on watermelon there.
Whoa,
Oh, I just changed my shirt. My chicken!
That's basically the force he fucking used on that cop with his tooth.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
This is a fucking comedy bit from like 2007. I guess Disney had the cash to burn.
They do like burning cash.
They're good at it. A lot of practice. Oh, it's obviously I've been looking up interviews and stuff to use for the commentary.
Mm.
And one of the commentaries I found, somebody asked him, so like, does this take place in like before or after She-Hulk? And Charlie Cox just looks at him and goes, what happens in LA stays in LA. Not related to that. I mean, like, you know, he said it more like diplomatically. That basically was like, oh, fuck that show.
Bird.
That's not a bird. Are we actually gonna get backstory for fucking Bullseye and the finale?
Because I need a favor.
You want me to kill someone?
Called Benjamin Cafaro and his lawyer, Foggy Nelson.
But you didn't kill Benny.
The case he's involved with would shine unwanted light in some of my business practices.
I'm glad you were so fucking amazing at your business that like you were fucking unstoppable and so much better than Kingpin. And yet a guy who's literally called Stupid Benny was gonna fucking out you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guess that orderly's just gonna let her do that.
It's a simple offer. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Source Pro, trust me. I'm presuming they're keeping him doped the fuck up on pills. I don't think you can just contract somebody who's doped the fuck up on pills. I don't think that's legal. Yeah, so why did we try to shoot Kingpin again? And how did Matt know that? How long is this episode? Oh my gosh.
Fisk.
You saved his life.
Thanks for all the concern you're showing the recently shot guy.
I remember him saying that he was going to be filing a motion to dismiss.
I need to see it.
Well, you...
Man, if only Foggy had, you know, talked to his best friend about this case at any point.
I ran to save the city, but opportunities present themselves.
Oh, good. So he doesn't care about saving the city anymore either.
Matt, I'm really, really glad that you're going to be okay. I am. But we're going to have a serious conversation on the other side of this, all right?
One where you're there with an apology? Yes, we do need to have that conversation.
There are still sane people in the building, and I am betting that you're one of them.
Man, it feels like this character has suddenly been made into a central figure, which has had nothing to do with anything. Sheila, you know how you're always somebody that has their ear to the ground? No, I don't. Not really. Gonna do this in the middle of the hallway, man? Wow, the directors were fucking proud of themselves for this, weren't they?
We just had a big scene and a music score for him just finding out he wasn't there.
Yeah, for ultimately nothing. I also don't know why we blacked out the entire city to do this. Matt, did you go back to your apartment?
Pretty much. I'm not sure I want that kind of help, Frank.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of help you got.
Guys, please don't fuck up Punisher in the last episode.
How would you take a bullet for that, asshole? That is a good question.
That's a great question. Can we please answer it? So, do these guys know that Matt is Daredevil?
I would assume so.
I would also assume so, but it's never made clear. I don't know that we needed to slow-mo this, but... I'll tell you what, man, the slow motion and the Punisher's grunts do not go well together.
No, we're getting attacked by a grizzly bear.
That's what it sounds like, man. Please stop doing it. There's no way you can feel that with those gloves on.
How about him? He worth it? How about that?
You guys are not okay after that jump.
No, CGI building.
Sudden fucking
Convenient.
Karen.
I heard Poindexter escaped. Called Frank and hopped on a plane.
And then whenever all the power in New York is out, you got here how? I have so
Nice
many
questions. She's back.
I have so many questions.
Remember Karen?
I do remember Karen from a significantly better show.
Ready for her to show up and act like the moral compass after she fucking left Charlie?
You be my eyes?
Hey, anytime.
Let's go.
Anytime, except for the past fucking year and a half.
Mm-hmm. Anytime, except for when you needed me most.
You asked me for a favor. I did it.
The fuck was that supposed to be? You guys just couldn't let Punisher not have a stupid line in this, could you?
Sort of metaphorically, and then you have people who are looting, and then you have people
Mostly peaceful.
No, I was gonna say, no, that's mostly peaceful looting.
Mostly peaceful!
Show me your hands!
Spurt, he's just a kid.
No. It's not a kid. That's the masked vigilante.
Come on,
What?
man. Pull Beanie down, vigilante. What the fuck was that?
That's a masked vigilante.
That dude just had such a hard murder boner that he didn't give a shit who he shot and found any excuse.
Shoots 9-year-old. Oh, that was just a kid.
Masked
no.
vigilante.
Opens fucking Barney lunchbox. See? Masked vigilante.
Puts the lunchbox over the kid's head. I'm just waiting for like the most. Looks up to a dude who's like a quadriplegic, shoots him in the head, puts the fucking hat on him. Vigilante.
Masked vigilante.
Oh my gosh, man, that was fucking cartoonish.
Avocados at law.
I never got that job.
Abogados.
Avocado. Spanish for lawyers.
Wasn't she the one that spoke Spanish? She would be the one over anybody.
I think she.
Well, I guess
she
Charlie
didn't
did too, but
yeah, I think she didn't get the avocados reference specifically.
I'm glad you're back.
Is she back? We really haven't established that. Also, someone just been holding on to this shit for like a year and a half, despite not paying for the storage. Also, so like this was the plan from the beginning, right? That they were going to build their own city-state. So why the fuck did we have episode after episode of Vanessa just not supporting him? As if she didn't know what the fuck he wanted.
because she knows his business better. She did it better, Sherlock.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Dude, I can't believe that Better Call Saul has a one-off character that has a more compelling idea for a city-state than this. You like how they put a fucking red light on it to symbolize all the blood? Fucking hell, guys.
Tom, you just want to talk.
You just want to talk? You just put a gun to the back of the man's head. Like the tap with the butt of the gun.
Yeah, I like the guy in the back love tap punching him too. It's so Disney-fied, it's fucking cringe.
Well, like it makes it all the worse because that's like they spray the blood everywhere, right? It's like, oh, it's so dramatic. It's pretty fucking slow, and then like punch, like how people punch things.
You got it.
Appreciate that, Joey.
Man, I would love to know what's going on with you. If only you had a character.
Just take me home, Mario.
So why did Fisk refuse to let this dude retire if we were just gonna kill him?
They see you. But you were never really there for the rank and file, were you? You know, the men and women on the front line. Risking.
No, yes, he was. We know that for a fucking fact because half the department was going to walk out when he retired.
Yeah.
You told me that, show. I didn't make that up. How did he... wait, what?
Okay. That looked terrible, by the way.
Did he pull into the guy's skull? Did you fucking Black Bolt me? Why do people in the MCU have floop skulls?
That literally looked like something out of a like B-rated 80s movie.
It looked like something out of the Scary Movie franchise. Is Karen here?
She's here and she's helping now.
We need an army.
You will go back to my ship and we will create an army of daredevils.
Also, I love the hard cut. Nighttime. Daytime.
Daytime.
I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner of mental health.
When do I start? Right now. Okay, my first instruction to you is get rid of your cheating whore wife.
Commissioner Gallo chose to resign.
Yeah, he also did that several months ago. Yeah, that... Oh, man. Dark out. Well, guess I'll be hitting that old dusty trail.
After the accident.
Can we please stop making Matt look out of windows? Oh my gosh.
My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness.
You didn't think that, though. You literally named yourself Daredevil.
Ever since Foggy died.
But he didn't die. He's behind door number 3.
Might as fucking well at this point, man. Just...
That's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. All of it. He knew you.
Boy, instead of, you know, the woman that abandoned him for the last year and a half telling him all the things that he already knows, religious symbolism would have helped.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. At least they're cops, not civilians. I thought Matt just fucking, like, was going to commission civilians to fight Fisk's fucking army. What is this? Why do we have people in cages? Why is Punisher alive? I get it. Yesterday you woke up sucking a lemon. Please shut up. Man, we're just drawing this ending out, aren't we?
Or not the whole fucking episode.
Whole fucking series. Wow, that was a fucking dog water ending.
Uh-huh.
Anthony?
Fat Tony.
Fat Tony.
It's an honor to meet you.
Don't be that guy. You are an actual dumbass.
Only a Disney show would do something as fucking retarded.
You deserve to die. I'm sorry, that was just on you. You did not have to do that. I can't believe they went through such fucking stupid, contrived methods as to capture the Punisher, and then have him escape through even more stupid, contrived methods.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, show's done. Show's done. More? Okay, there's no more. My gosh, that was bad.
It's all good, man. He shouldn't die. Yes, fuck you.
What do you want?